section we're going to move onto the abdominals. So coming down onto your floor, into this position like so. We're going to start with the knees bent, the feet are flat, lowering the body down onto the mat. Shoulders back and down. From there, draw your sit bones up towards the back of the knees, lifting that tailbone so that lower back makes contact with the floor. Chin just relaxed, shoulders back and down. Keeping those buttocks nice and tight. Squeezing the buttocks, we can take the hands behind the back of the head and lower the body back down. So do make sure that lower back is maintained contact. We can start with a basic crunch. Breathing in, as you exhale, the chin tucks in. Now we're going to curl up the top half of the body. We're lifting up from the top of the crown as you lift. You're going to gently lower that body as you come back down. And once again, chin tucks in, breathing in, exhale. Curl up from the top of the crown as you're gently lifting up, coming up off the back onto the pelvis. You're not sinking into the mat, you're curling up, 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 lifting up from the back of the crown, keeping that tailbone lifted. Lower that body back down, breathing in, and again exhale. Chin tucks in, curling up, 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 lift that tailbone, eyes looking down between the knees, and then coming back down. And again, breathing in, exhale. This time we're going to hold, we're going to lift up and hold. Gently pulsing the top half of the body. Again, lifting up through the top of the crown. From there, tailbones, sit bones, gently lifting. Coming up, eyes up and down between the knees. Lifting up onto the pelvis. Gently bring that body back down. Bring one knee in, hug the other knee in. Gently pushing that back flat as you rock side to side. Once again, take both hands behind the back of the head. Relax the head down. Taking both legs up towards the ceiling. We can start with a single leg lower. We're going to lower one leg down, keep that tailbone lifted, and bringing that leg back up. I'm going to switch, keeping that tailbone lifted as you come back up. Each time you lower, keep that tailbone up. If you don't lift the tailbone, what will happen is, as you can see in my mid-back, my pelvis will lift. What we want to do is keeping that tailbone up. So lowering one leg and back up. Extend through that hip and those toes point. This time we're going to go for both legs. Do be careful, we've got double the weight, lifting that tailbone and gently bring those legs back up. And go nice and slowly. Tailbone lifts, those legs come back up, and once more. Legs lower, coming back up. We can take it to scissors. One leg down and up. Keep that tailbone up. Adding the opposite body, opposite armpit, comes diagonally across towards that leg. Same thing again, pull up through the top of the ground, keep that tailbone lifted, lifting both ends as you go from side to side, back to the centre, bring those knees back in, relax that body back down. We're going to take it into obliques. Again, hands behind the back of the head. Head stays down, legs only, take one leg out and hold, toes point. Breathing in, exhale, switch. And then switch. Ideally, you want the leg as low towards the floor as you can. Keep that tailbone lifted. It stops this from happening. So keep that tailbone up. You go from one side to the other. When you're ready, adding the top half of the body, moving side to side. So the opposite armpit comes diagonally across. Pulling up through the top of the crown, lifting up off the big back section up onto the pelvis, so you're not flattening. Keep curling up through the spine, side to side. Once more, coming back to the centre, bring those knees back in, back down and release,